Hey, how's it going? This is Owen, and in today's video, we're going to be comparing two flagship mattresses from very popular online brands, Bear versus Leesa. Now, if you've come across Bear and Leesa during your online mattress search, you might be thinking that they're pretty much the same, but there's actually quite a bit of difference here, and we're going to go over exactly what those differences are and why you might want to get one bed over the other. If that sounds good and this video helps you out today, we'd really appreciate a thumbs up, and you should subscribe to the channel if you want to stay up to date on all these online beds. There are more literally coming out all of the time. Let's jump right into this thing by just quickly going over the company policy information for both Bear and Leesa, stuff like shipping, returns, trial periods, and warranties. And Bear and Leesa did send us these beds for free to review, but should you go in for yourself, you're going to start off with totally free bed-in-a-box shipping. Once the bed arrives, you get 100 nights with both Bear and Leesa to try it out in your own home to decide if it's really the mattress you want to be sleeping on for the next 7 to 10 years or so. If it's not, for whatever reason within those first 100 nights, you can call the company up and get totally free returns, which is pretty great. But should you decide to keep it, both back their beds with a 10-year warranty. Both Bear and Leesa go with the usual online mattress standard as far as policies go, and we think it's all pretty consumer friendly. One last thing I want to mention that these beds have in common is the fact that they both have all foam constructions. The foams themselves are going to be different, but because they're both made entirely of foam, we think they're going to be better for average to petite size sleepers. If you are a bit heavier, we usually recommend you get a coil mattress. Both Bear and Leesa do make hybrid coil beds that we'll link in the description if you want to check them out. Let's start putting these beds head to head in a few different categories and seeing how they stack up, starting with their construction and feel. Both are 10 inches thick and both use dense support foam as a base. On Leesa, you go up from that support foam to a layer of memory foam that functions as a transition layer, and then you have the main comfort layer, which is a soft, responsive, neutral feeling foam. Bear, on the other hand, does the reverse, where the memory foam is on top and the responsive neutral foam is underneath. This gives Bear and Leesa distinctly different feels. Bear has more of that traditional dense memory foam feel, while Leesa has a soft, neutral foam feel. If you've ever laid down on a memory foam bed in the past, Bear should feel pretty familiar. You'll lay down on it and the foams will feel pretty firm at first, and then they'll start to soften up and you'll slowly start to sink into it and it will conform to the shape of your body. You don't get that sink in feeling with Leesa though, since that top layer of foam snaps back into place much more quickly than a memory foam will. It just feels like a big slab of comfy foam that pretty much everyone should find generally pretty nice. Let's move over to firmness now, which is obviously going to be another big factor when choosing between these two beds. We have Leesa right at a flat medium on our firmness scale, which means it should work for pretty much everybody, back, stomach, side, and combination sleepers. Most brands place their flagship mattress around a medium just because they're trying to appeal to the widest range of people. Bear mattress is going to be a bit firmer than a medium. We have it right between a medium and a medium firm, which means it should still be able to accommodate pretty much everybody, although strict side sleepers might find it to be a tad bit firm. Firmness is pretty subjective. We try and rate firmness for the average size person, but if you're a bit heavier like me, you usually feel beds to be a bit softer, and if you're more petite, you usually feel beds to be a bit firmer. So if you are a petite side sleeper who generally wants a softer mattress, Bear might be a tad bit firm, but for the most part, we think it should be pretty good for most people. We're about halfway through this video. Let's take a quick break to cover our monthly mattress giveaway. We give away a brand new queen size bed to one lucky winner every single month. If you want to know how you can win, all the details are linked for you down below in the description. It's surprisingly quick and easy to enter. But let's get back into this comparison talking about price. Both Bear and Leesa are pretty affordable in the grand scheme of online beds, but you'll be spending a bit less if you go with Bear. The MSRP for a queen size Bear mattress is right about $800, and the MSRP for a queen size Leesa is set right about $1,000. Both brands do go on discount pretty regularly though. Check down in the description for whatever we're able to find on them. After discount, Bear mattress is one of the most affordable memory foam beds you can find online. Should be somewhere around $650, and Leesa should drop down below $900. Pricing and discounts are always subject to change when it comes to online beds, so just check down below in the description for whatever's current. But if trends continue, you should be saving some money by going with Bear. And one last thing I want to mention is one or two X factors for each of these beds that might move the needle in one direction or the other for you. Bear mattress has a material called Sealant woven into its cover. This stuff is a textile that's been approved by the FDA as a general wellness device. It's supposed to do all kinds of things for you, like increase circulation while you sleep and improve your recovery times, which is why Bear mattress generally markets themselves toward athletes. Now, unfortunately, this isn't really something we can really scientifically test. We don't really have a lab here, but someone on our team sleeps on Bear Hybrid and swears there's something to the Sealant cover. So if you lead more of an athletic lifestyle, it might be something worth looking into. And for Leesa, they're actually a certified B Corporation, which basically means they meet a lot of sustainability requirements and they make a lot of charitable donations. Lots of people out there like to support companies that do good things, and Leesa is definitely one of those. We'll try and link some information about that for you down below in the description if you're curious to learn more. And that's pretty much it when it comes to Bear versus Leesa. If you want to learn more specifics about these beds, like how they perform for couples with edge support and motion isolation, that'll be linked for you down below in the description. But I'd say bottom line, go with Bear if you want that memory foam feel, you want a bed that's slightly firmer, and you're interested in that Sealant cover. And go with Leesa if you want the neutral feeling soft foam bed. Go with it if you want that medium firmness. It's just a super accommodating bed from a company that does good things. I hope this video was helpful for you. If it was, we'd really appreciate a thumbs up, and you should subscribe to the channel to stay up to date on all these online beds. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.